Gun store shelves are clearing out faster than ever in 2025, and certain firearms are leading the charge. Today, we're counting down the 20 fastest-selling guns in America. Let's dive into the list and see what's got shooters lining up. In a crowded AR-15 market, consumers are looking for the best bang for their buck, and most look no further than the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport. The Sport 3 represents the continued evolution of the series, offering additional features while keeping the rifle's cost reasonable. The most obvious change is that sport rifles now come standard with a 15-inch free-floating handguard. The handguard has M-lock slots in the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions and a full-length M1913 Picatinny rail in the 12 o'clock position that mates up to the upper receiver rail. No iron sights are supplied. The other changes lie underneath the handguard in the form of a low-profile gas block and a longer mid-length gas system instead of the carbine length system used in previous sport versions. Smith & Wesson claims this longer gas system increases reliability and decreases felt recoil. The barrel now has 5R rifling with a 1 to 8 inch twist rate to stabilize a wide range of 5.56mm bullet weights. Other features from the Sport 2 have been carried over, including an integral trigger guard on the forged lower receiver and a 6-position telescoping stock. The rifle's available in 2 versions with either a 30-round magazine or a 10-round magazine supplied with the rifle. Both versions of the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 3 have an MSRP of $799. Next up is the Lipsy's exclusive Ruger LCR revolver and .32 H&R Magnum, a cartridge that's seen a surge in popularity in recent years as a reliable and trusted choice for small, lightweight revolvers. Outfitted with Hogue Tamer grips, this revolver weighs in at only 13.9 ounces. This combination keeps the high expectation of performance while reducing the felt recoil 30 to 40% over the similar-sized .38 Special revolver. Ruger's patented friction-reducing cam ensures a smoother double-action trigger pull, making it comfortable and accessible for shooters of all skill levels. The gun hosts 6 rounds of either .32 H&R Magnum, .32 Smith & Wesson Long, or the .32 Smith & Wesson cartridges, offering flexibility in ammunition choices. Built with a complementing bronze anodized aluminum receiver, the Ruger LCR H&R is attractive to both men and women, and the black wheel adds to the classic styling. There are no rough parts that'll hang up in a holster or handbag. I was not a fan of revolvers for many years, but this Lipsy's exclusive Ruger LCR .32 H&R Magnum gave me a new outlook. Take the time to check this classy piece out. You won't be disappointed. The Taurus GX2 is a recent addition to the lineup of budget-friendly concealed carry pistols that the world-famous Brazilian company's been dominating in terms of sales ever since the G2C pistol was first launched in 2018. Like the G2C, the GX2 is a compact handgun with an overall length of 6.19 inches with a 3.25-inch barrel and a height of 4.89 inches. From the GX4, the GX2 borrows the striker-fired trigger system housed in a modular chassis, though like the G2C, it comes with an external manual safety lever. The profile of the slide and grip frame also mimics the GX4, although the GX2 uses its own texture pattern and lacks the GX4's interchangeable backstrap system. Other improvements include a more user-friendly disassembly process with an external takedown lever, and the G2C's single-slot accessory rail on the dust cover has been replaced with a 3-slot M1913 Picatinny rail. Magazines hold 13 rounds, and 2 are supplied with each pistol. A 10-round magazine is available to comply with localities with capacity restrictions, and Taurus will also sell an extended 15-round magazine as an accessory. The Taurus GX2 will be offered with both a carbon steel slide with a black nitride finish and a stainless steel slide with a natural matte finish. It has an MSRP of $310 for the matte black version and $325 for the stainless model. Subscribing to the idea that anything worth doing is worth overdoing, Mossberg set out to make a semi-automatic version of the Shockwave. The 990 Aftershock takes what makes the Mossberg 590 Shockwave cool, but with the fast-action shooting of a semi-auto shotgun. This banger of a gun removes the need to manually cycle, meaning you can rock through 6 rounds of 12-gauge mayhem that much quicker. At the heart of the 990 Aftershock is a durable gas operating system that's fully contained within the forend. Internal parts feature a nickel-boron coating and a special finish for enhanced corrosion resistance and smooth, reliable cycling. To further improve performance, the 990 has an enlarged and beveled loading port designed for ease of loading, elongated pinch-free elevator, and anodized bright orange follower. The oversized ergonomic top-mounted safety can easily be operated by a left or right-handed shooter and features a highly visible red indicator. Enhanced functionality continues with the knurled charging handle, oversized paddle-style bolt release, strap forend for a firm hold and to keep hands clear of the muzzle, and an M-Lock accessory adapter with mounting slots on the sides and bottom attached to the extended 5-shot magazine. A black synthetic aftershock grip is uniquely shaped for an ergonomic, secure grip and features a rubberized palm pad to minimize felt recoil. A quick detachment cup is incorporated on the rear of the grip. The matching black synthetic forend is streamlined, has an attached embossed strap, and wears Mossberg's signature texturing, all combined for a more positive hold. Completing the 990 is the choice of a 14.75-inch or 18.5-inch cylinder bore barrels equipped with a high-quality LPA front fiber optic sight, 5+1 total capacity, and matte blue metal finish. The 990 Aftershock could effectively serve as a home defender. Its relatively small size makes it more concealable, so it would also fill the role as a truck gun or in some other scenario where a stashed upgrade in firepower is needed. Florida-based Kel-Tec has a solid offering for avid fans of the Centimeter in the form of a 10mm sub-2000 that takes Glock magazines and delivers serious ballistic performance from its 16.25-inch barrel. The company's been making the blowback action sub-2000 for a quarter century, and the handy folding carbine has evolved across 3 generations since then. The Kel-Tec sub-2000 GLK in 10mm weighs 5.6 pounds, which is about a pound heavier than the 9mm and 5.7 variants, suggesting the gun has been beefed up to handle the spicier round. This particular model feeds from Glock magazines from the G20 or G40, but other magazine patterns may come in the future. Other than that, the sub-2000 GLK in 10mm is pretty much a straightforward gun. The Gen 3 version includes a clever rotating handguard that allows optics mounting even when the gun is stowed in the folding position. It's blowback operated with a rather decent trigger. The sides of the front of the rifle are covered with M-Lock slots, and the top has a long stretch of Picatinny rail for mounting optics or sights. The barrel is threaded so you can mount a muzzle device or suppressor, and while the cross-bolt safety isn't technically ambidextrous, it's easy to flick on or off with either your thumb or, if needed, your index finger. The MSRP on the Gen 3 Sub-2000 GLK in 10mm is listed at $599 in its black finish standard model. Born from sport, tailored for EDC, the CZ Shadow 2 Carry is a compact 9mm gun with all the features of the full-size Shadow 2 model and an innovative optics-ready interface that allows direct optic mounting without plates. Like the compact, the new CZ Shadow 2 Carry pistol is built around a 7075 T6 aircraft-grade aluminum alloy frame with an integral Picatinny rail for accessories. Unlike its predecessor, however, the Shadow 2 Carry is not also meant for personal protection and concealed carry, but mainly designed for such uses in mind. Standing at about 7.48 inches in overall length and weighing at 1.91 pounds when empty, the CZ Shadow 2 Carry pistol is chambered in 9mm Luger and feeds through double-stack 15-rounds magazines. The 4-inch barrel is cold hammer forged, entirely manufactured in-house by CZ and guaranteed for life. The slide of the new CZ Shadow 2 Carry pistol is machined out of a single steel billet and blued to perfection, and comes with front and rear slide serrations and a top-machined micro red dot sight interface compatible with Shield RMSC footprint sights. The ergos are superb, and the Duralumin grip panels are a holdover from other Shadow 2 models that fans would have never wanted to be left behind. These guns feature a much improved double-action/single-action trigger, with the double-action being a very smooth 8.5-pound pull and the single-action being a very short and crisp 3.5-pound affair with a really short reset. Safety is provided by a set of foolproof features such as a safety notch on the hammer, a frame-mounted ambidextrous decocking lever allowing the pistol to be carried in condition 2 with absolute peace of mind while still being ready for action in a snap, MSRP on the Shadow 2 carry is $1,449. The Ruger American Rifle Generation 2 brings meaningful upgrades to the American-made bolt-action rifle introduced more than a decade ago. The most significant improvements to the Generation 2 rifle are the 3-position tang safety and a more rigid and ergonomic stock. Incorporated into the renowned Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger, the new 3-position safety maintains an intuitive push-forward-to-fire operation while delivering a crisp, clean break. Redesigned for more rigidity, the stock also accommodates a removable comb riser and length of pull spacer to improve sight alignment and adjust for different statures. The 20-inch medium contour cold hammer forged barrel features deep spiral fluting on most models, improving the balance of the rifle without sacrificing rigidity or accuracy. The threaded muzzle features a factory-installed radial muzzle brake, CNC machined from stainless steel. The full-diameter 3-lug bolt reliably feeds from a variety of magazines and offers a short 70-degree bolt throw, which gives ample scope clearance. The Generation 2 lives up to its name, taking the well-regarded Ruger American rifle to new heights. Despite being one of the oldest American firearm manufacturers with a catalog of well-established and time-honored models, Smith & Wesson's recent history has shown the company's willingness to innovate. With its M&P product lineup, including everything from rotary-barreled pistols to dual-magazine tube shotguns and folding pistol-caliber carbines, it's the latter that the company has updated with the M&P FPC and 10mm auto. The original folding pistol-caliber carbine, chambered in 9mm Luger, uses a simple blowback action housed within an aluminum tube receiver and folds horizontally to a length just slightly longer than its barrel. The 10mm FPC is identical except with slightly larger dimensions. It weighs 10 ounces more and is a quarter-inch longer overall. The rifle's 16.25-inch barrel with its muzzle threaded takes advantage of the impressive ballistics that the 10mm cartridge can deliver from a long gun. A tungsten-infused recoil buffer system helps to contain that power. The rifle's full-size grip and texturing is borrowed from the M&P Big 10, and it uses the same interchangeable backstrap system and performance center-style flat-face trigger. Function and controls are also the same as the 9mm FPC, with a bilateral bolt release, cross-bolt safety, reversible magazine release, and ambidextrous charging handle placed behind the action. Supplied without sights, the FPC is optics-ready with a Picatinny rail running the length of its handguard. M-lock slots on the handguard provide additional places to mount accessories. The rifle uses 15-round M&P 10mm M2.0 handgun magazines. 3 are supplied with each rifle, 1 in the action with 2 spares in the magazine carrier built into the stock. A version equipped with 10-round magazines is also available for those who live in areas with magazine capacity restrictions. The Smith & Wesson M&P FPC 10mm has an MSRP of $699.